Europe is grappling with the devastating aftermath of Storm Boris, which has unleashed catastrophic floods across the continent. The storm, named by the UK Met Office, brought torrential rains and strong winds, causing rivers to overflow and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Austria, the Czech Republic, Poland, Romania, and Slovakia have been particularly hard hit, with thousands displaced, infrastructure crippled, and lives tragically lost. The scale of the disaster is immense, prompting a swift response from emergency services and international aid organizations. Storm Boris brought an onslaught of heavy rainfall, breaking historical records in some areas. Meteorological stations across Central Europe reported rainfall totals exceeding 200 millimeters, nearly 8 inches, in a span of 48 hours. This deluge of water overwhelmed rivers and tributaries, causing them to swell beyond their banks and inundate vast areas.
The speed and intensity of the flooding took many by surprise, leaving little time for residents to evacuate or prepare for the disaster. The Czech Republic has been particularly affected, with the Vltava River, which flows through Prague, reaching dangerously high levels.
Poland has declared a state of disaster in several regions, with the Vistula River overflowing and causing widespread damage.
Austria has deployed its military to assist with rescue operations, as floodwaters have engulfed homes and businesses.
Romania has witnessed entire villages submerged, with homes and livelihoods swept away by the rising waters.
Each nation in Storm Boris's path faces unique challenges as they grapple with the devastating floods.
In the Czech Republic, the death toll continues to rise, with at least 10 fatalities reported so far.
Poland is also reeling from the impact of the floods, with at least 5 fatalities reported.
Austria has witnessed at least 3 fatalities due to the floods, with the Salzburg and Tyrol regions particularly hard hit.
The devastating floods unleashed by Storm Boris have once again brought the issue of climate change to the forefront.
Scientists have long warned that climate change is increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, including floods. The warmer atmosphere holds more moisture, leading to heavier rainfall and an increased risk of flooding.
This trend is particularly concerning for Europe, which has experienced a significant increase in heavy precipitation events in recent decades.
The floods in Central Europe are a stark reminder of the urgent need for action to address climate change. Governments and communities must prioritize climate change adaptation measures, such as investing in flood defenses, improving early warning systems, and developing more resilient infrastructure.
Failure to act decisively will only lead to more frequent and severe climate-related disasters in the future.
In the face of this disaster, the international community has rallied to provide support to the affected countries. The European Union has activated its civil protection mechanism, deploying emergency response teams and providing financial assistance. Neighboring countries, including Germany, Hungary, and Slovakia, have sent search and rescue teams, medical supplies, and humanitarian aid. The United Nations has also expressed its readiness to provide assistance as needed. Notably, Ukraine, despite facing its own challenges amidst the ongoing conflict, has offered assistance to the affected countries. Ukrainian firefighters and rescue workers have been deployed to the Czech Republic, demonstrating solidarity and a commitment to helping those in need, regardless of political circumstances. This act of compassion and support highlights the importance of international cooperation in times of crisis. As the floodwaters recede, the long and arduous task of recovery and rebuilding begins. The affected countries face the daunting challenge of repairing damaged infrastructure, providing shelter and support to displaced communities, and reviving their economies. The road to recovery will be long and costly, requiring sustained effort and investment from both national governments and the international community. The floods serve as a stark reminder of the importance of disaster preparedness and the need to invest in resilient infrastructure. Early warning systems, flood defenses, and sustainable land management practices are crucial for mitigating the impact of future extreme weather events. The international community must work together to address the root causes of climate change and support vulnerable countries in adapting to its effects. Only through collective action can we hope to build a safer and more resilient future for all.